my god. Alright, so...
It's the finale.
It's the finale of Star Wars. Liam is going to try and beat Spice Mine Run.
And it's so good to have you back.
Race 7. It's good to have me back. It's
Yeah,
good to be
because
back.
that period of time where I was just playing with myself, I remember talking about, like,
Playing with
I
yourself
got
is not-
bones and thighs mixed up.
I don't know. Playing with yourself, I think it's just a little bit overrated.
You know, you always need a helping hand when you're playing with your...
I would love to be that helping hand.
And I'm so glad your hand is willing so gently to grasp me and just take me to... All right, let's not get any further.
Are there more levels, or is it just these?
Oh, fuck!
Yes, I see. So
this is the finale. The finale.
This is the finale of the first tournament.
I totally fucked up. I didn't know you could go lower. Oh God.
All right. Well.
Wait, are those just the?
We're gonna complete this tournament here.
But look, that map.
Which one?
This map there. Is that map there?
It may be harder.
Okay.
The difficulty might just be increased or something. I don't know, man.
All right, we can't even call this.
It's probably the same 7 maps, to be honest, because this is a N64 game, and
but we can't even call this episode the finale now. Now it's just going to be Star Wars Episode 4.
It's the tournament finale.
Okay.
So finale.
The first tournament finale. Okay, but I'm
and then after this, we'll decide if we want to continue.
I'm still gonna label this probably Episode 4.
All right, you do what you need to do.
There we go. I think I'm still that guy I was last time.
The really ugly one?
I don't remember his name, but he has like the light blue racer. Yep, this guy. I forgot his name. I said it last time like several times, and I can't remember.
I don't know who that is. The like when the countdown was going, the one for 3 looked like the monster symbol, like monster.
Did you hear like did you hear the thing behind that where like the scratching thing or something like ends up in like a different language, but I couldn't make up my mind. The symbol makes it's like 666 in some sort of language number system.
Okay.
Did you hear about that? And that's why Monster I think has the 3 strike thing. I think that's why.
I have not heard that, but their symbol, their logo, I guess, is it looks very similar to Enochian writing, which is the language used for like satanic rituals.
Dude, every time we play together,
like
I learn new things.
Yeah.
You use words I don't even know. It's so much. This becomes an educational process for me. Like I always learn something new.
It's not. I mean, it's not used. It's not like a spoken language, or I don't know.
Don't you have the Satanic Bible?
I do have the Satanic Bible. It's a very interesting book. It's
and it's not about. I heard it's not about like worshiping Satan either. It's like finding yourself or something.
A lot of people say that it's the ultimate self-help book.
Yeah.
It's more. It's like their main focus is just kind of on yourself and just being doing what you want with no real like restrictions. I guess there's no. It's like I don't know how to put it.
It's just a self-help book.
It's like
Oh jeez.
A lot of people would say I don't care what other people do as long as you're not infringing on others' rights to do what they would like. In other words, as long as you're not murdering someone, you should be free to do what you like.
So the book should just kind of be labeled like how not to be a douchebag, or just you don't be a douche.
It's
not a great word. Douche. It rolls off the tongue so easily.
And it's so versatile.
It is so versatile.
In its applications.
It's more than just a cleansing tool to me, Jake. It's more than just a cleansing tool. I was gonna say in the context I was gonna use it, it's not just a bag, but then I was gonna say I was gonna slap you in the face with a douche. But then
I'm gonna eat some ramen.
Yeah, you eat the ramen. I'll think about douches. I don't know. I don't want to really talk about that, but I don't know how the device works. I know how
it's like an enema bag.
Oh, okay. Then that I know how that works. It's just not shooting coffee up there. Coffee enemas.
That sounds incredibly painful.
And painful, but you know what? Oh! That's painful.
You just got fucking destroyed.
It sounds
what happened?
I hit a ledge or something.
Oh.
I mean, it sounds painful, but I heard that enemas can sometimes be delightful.
Oh, I was just referring to the.
Like coffee, like burning sensation of coffee being poured to give you an enema.
If you've ever burned your mouth on coffee,
Imagine what it would do to
your
hurts. Tender ass cheeks or asshole. Oh my god, dude! Don't shoot that ramen out your nose.
But like the high that you would get from the caffeine, just going straight to your bloodstream like that.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. My uncle, when he was in the hospital. No. What reminds me is when my uncle was in the hospital. He has like 5 cups of coffee a day, and it's like the extra large like thing, and he doesn't go a day without like 5 cups of coffee or whatever from wherever.
Caffeine can be just as addictive as most drugs.
And
it is a drug.
Yeah, and what was funny was he was in the hospital, and they had him on like an IV or whatever, so they're pumping fluid into his body, and he told the nurse, he's like, is there any way we can just exchange this IV bag for just a bag of coffee? Because he was going through withdrawals in the hospital.
I bet.
So they were treating him for withdrawal symptoms to coffee and all that shit.
Caffeine withdrawals are not. I mean, obviously they're not the worst withdrawals you can go through.
Oh
but,
no, I know the worst withdrawals you can go through. Let me tell you. Not that I've ever gone through like
withdrawals.
Those are bad withdrawals. Let me tell you right there.
But yeah, caffeine withdrawals usually is like headaches and agitation.
Yeah, well, with any withdrawal, you're gonna go through agitation.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw me go through like 5 days without having my meds shipped to me.
Oh.
Well, in World of Warcraft too, but when I didn't have my meds shipped to me for like 5 days, and you're like,
that's not good.
You're like, hey Liam, can I borrow a I don't believe in writing utensils, or like some stupid shit like that would happen.
Asking too much of you.
Yeah, it was way too much.
You're kicking ass right now.
I am kicking ass.
I don't know how far back the guy in second place is, but it'd be nice to know.
Yeah, I can't see him on the map. But actually, I was making mention of the great level in the past one, saying that was the one that like caused me the most pain and torture. And this is not the one, even though it has grates. This is not the map I remember. So it must have been a different.
I thought you were saying grapes, and I was waiting for
the Grapes of Wrath.
No, I've heard it's a good book though.
I never read it. I heard it was painfully boring.
Did you know that?
And there we go, first place,
did
man.
You know that Lord of the Flies is actually there's a name. We were talking about my.
Sorry to cut you off. Quick question: do you want to do one more?
One more what race?
One more race. You think we can get it done?
I mean, if you want to try and beat this next race, I don't know. I'm assuming it's just going to be more difficult. Like, you know what I mean? The only thing that's going to be different is the difficulty.
Yeah. Here we go. Here he stands up. Oh, he just sucked his own dick
the
right
knees.
there. The bend that man has.
Who's that?
Who's second?
Is that a giraffe?
Zebra giraffe? And who's this? Anakin's not even up there. I used Anakin for a majority of these races. Where is he? What happened to him? Well, I did kill him multiple times, but...
He's probably dead.
Yeah, it makes sense. But thank you, everyone. First place. Awesome. First tournament done.
Yeah, good stuff.
Wow. What was this? Oh.
So there's... How many are there?
So we
4?
have 3... Yeah,
1,
2, 3, 4.
You want to just, You want to do the executioner?
Where's the executioner? No, you know what? We'll just...
Do the executioner.
This one?
No. Executioner. No. Oh. It's right there.
Oh, no. I don't want to skip around. We got to go in order here. You know what? Let's try and get one more in here. We'll do the Sunken City.
All right, you do.
All right, sorry. I don't want to skip around. I want to keep it in order.
Okay, so...
I want to Dude, this was the guy from last one. It's an onion with eyes. It is an onion with eyes, and his mouth is slightly gaped open, like he's sucking in.
That has to be the ugliest creature I have ever laid eyes on.
That's pretty terrifying, right?
That is disgusting.
Yeah, I said it was an onion, and then I got a closer look at him now. He came in 4th, I think, in the last race I did.
Have you ever read Lord of the Flies?
I have not read Lord of the Flies, no.
I mean, I've heard it's a good book, and I don't know how this relates to it, but because you had said, or we were talking about the Satanic Bible earlier. There's like a list in there that just has like all the different names for like throughout different cultures and religions for the devil or whatever, and a lot of them mean different things, and one of them I think I think it's actually Beelzebub means the Lord of the Flies. The translation means the Lord of the Flies, and
That's pretty cool.
I never knew.
Make the connection.
Never heard that before, but
the only time I've ever heard Beelzebub was when I was listening to Tenacious D.
Yeah.
And one song that they.
Where they're playing against the devil.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen the
music.
movies. I've just listened to the albums.
Oh, you've never seen the movie?
I heard the movies were great.
Dude, we have to watch the movie.
Okay, this is something
Tenacious
we're gonna do.
D and the Pick of Destiny.
I haven't seen them. I've seen clips and I've seen
it's hilarious.
the other things from it. Man, I don't remember this now. Why am I in second? How am I in second? Excuse me.
You're in first. You're in second because.
God, this is a lot harder.
You suck.
Oh, jeez. I'm.
Doing great, kid.
This is hard.
Sharp left.
I don't remember this map at all.
Oh.
I just remember the first tournament. I don't even think as a child I knew this existed.
Because you never got past the
Unless
first
I
tournament.
did, and the great map was like on the second tournament sheet, but I just was so emotionally scarred and distraught that I just disregarded its existence. I didn't even think about it. But you ever have you ever fuck. Sorry, hold on. I want to make sure I'm still first. All right, have you ever I know in my psych class we talk about smell and how it's very closely related to memory, and how we mostly can relate things. Like if you get a whiff of something, you're gonna be like, oh shit, this reminds me of, whatever.
Have you ever had sorry, kind of off the have you ever had smells or tastes where you've smelled or tasted it before, but you can't figure out where? Or,
Yeah.
It's this. I've tasted this before. This tastes exactly like something I've had before.
But you can't put
But
your
I
finger
have
on it.
no idea what it is.
Yeah, but I've had that, and so with the smelling and memory thing that we're going off of.
Yeah.
I was walking back to the dorm today, and I got a whiff of someone's perfume, and it threw me into a horrible flashback of people I knew in middle school, and how they smelled, and because that's when girls were finally let's throw on the old speed stick or whatever, right? No, but
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
and but at this point in time, I was already rubbing on the Degrees men, action sport stuff. So fuck.
Wow.
So the women, they finally put on the speed stick, and I got a whiff of someone, and I smelled the speed stick.
Deodorant?
Yeah, but I didn't go up and smell her armpit. I wasn't
Okay.
excuse me, man. Oh, your pit's
Wait,
delicious.
So you got a smell of her deodorant
So,
or her perfume?
her perfume, but it reminded me of a speed stick from middle
okay.
school, when the girls were finally putting them on for the
Do
first
they have
time.
women's speed stick?
Oh, I thought they only made women's speed stick.
Oh, I thought it was a men's deodorant.
What
Why
the
do
fuck?
they have genderized deodorants? I'm a man. If I want to smell like coconut butter, I
damn well want to be coconut butter. I don't know, but yeah, no, I had just a horrific memory going back to middle school and how cliques and how popular people were.
Oh, yeah.
And I can remember every single person that was in that popular group, and that made me an outcast, and I generally hate you all. If you're watching this, I hated you all. You are all dicks. I only had a couple of friends in that popular group, but everyone else was a total ass cheek to me, dude.
Yeah, dude, kids are terrible.
Yeah, that's why when we went to
Middle school is definitely the worst.
That's why
It
when
was
we
very cliquey.
Yeah, so when we went to the all-boys Catholic military school, when that was completely gone, oh my god, it was the best thing ever, because then
You're in second place.
fuck, fourth? What is this bullshit?
Oh, they're up there. They're the yellow dots. They're way ahead of you, dude.
How?
You're in fifth now.
Dude, I was going ham. These maps are horribly hard. I think the popular kids are getting back at me for what I just said to them.
Probably.
I think they're
They
the
heard
ones
you.
playing. Oh god. Dude, fuck
You're
you.
getting fucking
How?
passed.
How did he get past me? I'm going right. There's no way in all of great heaven that these fuckers 8th goddamn place? What is happening? I'm oh my god, 9th. Die, dude. Explode. Just burst into flames. Let me get by you. Thank you very much. How did people get ahead of
I don't know what happened.
I think they're taking different routes. It's making that much harder.
There's only one path. I mean, there's some variations. I think that you just kind of got
Bum chucked.
you crashed quite a couple times.
I thought I only crashed twice. Oh, maybe people go up there. That could be a faster route. Didn't even think about that.
I don't think the routes should have that much of a make.
Oh my god, that was
clutch.
That was clutch. Yeah. No, thank you. That was the word I was looking for. But yeah, but the clicks and stuff and that bug. So I got a whiff of someone, and it reminded me of middle school, and
Yeah.
I was nearly thrown into a heart attack of just horribleness. But like it's kind of funny now looking back on it when people actually began to change like bodily wise, and you're like, oh dude, she had, you know, like back then, like we were never like, dude, those breasts are gigungo, or, you know, dude, that ass, you know, patty cake, here comes Liam. You know, we never were like talking about that. We'd be like, no, dude, girls are icky. But when they started changing, we look back on it now, like, some of you girls did fine. Let me just put it that way. You did good.
You did all right.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm being respectful, and I'm not gonna get creepy. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know.
Getting slapped with that puberty stick.
Yeah.
It did wonders for some.
It took me fucking forever to hit puberty, dude.
Absolute.
I remember. That reminds me. I remember a conversation I had with a girl where I sat down at the table and my voice was like, "Fuck!" My voice used to be like,
You're almost in last place.
I'm almost in last. I'm trying to talk off my depression. But she's like, and then I came back to the table and I guess my voice changed overnight where I was like, "Hey baby, Bumble, whatever." Yeah, and they're like, they're like, "Oh my god, your voice changed. You're so hot now." I was like, back off. Your speed stick is too close to me.
Speed stick is.
Come on.
My nostrils.
10th goddamn place, dude.
Okay,
I was
so
holding.
that was significantly more difficult than the beginning races.
And we're significantly over the time, so we're gonna call it quits here. That was Lime Jello. We went on a huge rant there, but
all right.
thanks guys for watching, and
no more pod racing.
well, we're gonna continue pod racing, but
You're gonna continue.
Yeah,
pod
that's
racing.
that. All right, we're done.
See ya.